Well, here at home, Louisiana is facing a $2 billion to $3 billion deficit next year, according to State Treasurer John Kennedy. And he's joining us this morning to talk about how the state can overcome this massive number. Thank you so much first for being here.
Thank you, Jen.
You have said that tuition at colleges and universities is not the way we should be making this up. Tell me why.
29% of all Americans have a college degree. Only 21% of Louisianians do. We're going to get more of our kids into college by raising the cost of college. We don't need to. We'll have $25 billion to spend next year. That's up from the $19 billion budget 5 years ago. We don't have to hurt our universities, but we also don't have to raise tuition. There are other things we can do.
And what are your suggestions for that?
Our cost of labor is through the roof. We're #1 in the South. Eliminate 5,000 state positions each year for the next 3 years. No one's fired or laid off. We just don't fill vacancies. That'll save $1.5 billion. The state has 19,000 consulting contracts. We don't need all of them. We need to eliminate 10% of those. That would save between $250 million and $500 million. And we just balanced the budget, solved the deficit, didn't raise taxes, and we didn't raise tuition. And in my judgment, raising tuition is just like raising taxes. It's money out of people's pockets.
So obviously we have to make up the difference somewhere.
Yes.
What would be the #1 thing that you would cut?
Cost of labor. We're #1 in the South in the number of state jobs adjusted for population. We're top heavy. 22% of all the managers in state government manage one employee. We can get control of our labor costs without firing anybody or laying anybody off because we have between 10,000 or 15,000 vacancies every year. All we need to do is just not fill a third of our vacancies this year, and if we did that for 3 years, we'll save about $1.5 billion in money.
Okay, we have about 20 seconds left. Anything else you want to add?
We'll get through this. We're going to balance this budget. The issue is whether we'll get through it as a stronger state or a weaker state. I want us to get through it as a stronger state, but raising tuition is not the answer. It's the wrong thing to do, in my judgment, and it's not necessary. Okay,
Louisiana State Treasurer John Kennedy, thank you so much for being here. And you can read more about his proposals online at arklatex.homepage.com. We did contact Governor Jindal's office to get his response, however, did not hear back from him. Patrick?
Hey!